Here with our first adult kickboxing fight of the night. Let me hear you make some noise, Charlotte, North Carolina. Making their way to the ring out of the red corner. First victory in the ring. Fighting out of SMA out of Hickory, North Carolina. Please all welcome Nick
Rozzelle making his debut tonight.
Fighting out of SMA. It is my first time seeing this gym on the Fight For It stage. I love the cut-ins for the names, Jason. That's a new addition. Looks like the 90s WWE.
All right, so Nicholas Rozzelle's got some cupping marks on his back. So
also, folks, quick announcement. If you enter, you cannot leave. It is on entrance only.
He's running like Wonder Woman in those movies.
You cannot go outside
Gal Gadot.
And you definitely can't have the light on your camera, please. Thank you. You gotta take the flashlight off. Thank you.
Definitely a good reminder about the no flash photography.
His opponent fighting out of the blue corner. Fighting out of Ronan, kickboxing out of Woodley, North Carolina. Please all welcome Tykier Walker.
I see Roger Carroll in the corner of Nick Rozzelle. It's pretty legendary in the local scenes.
Yeah, just a guy who I've seen in so many corners. Tykier Walker returning to Fight For It. He's had one fight here previously, and he is 1-0. Representing that Ronin team that we've seen already tonight.
Hopefully those are old cupping marks on Nicholas Rozzelle, because I never like to do anything like that the week of, or even see a chiropractor or massage therapist the week of.
It's definitely from this week, unless he's a hyper responder.
Yeah, some people I do know bruise pretty significantly.
This corner has 3 GoPros.
Well, you know, sometimes one just ain't enough.
But they're all from the same angle. Oh, and Tykier Walker just seems a little tighter so far on these exchanges. Rozzelle's really reaching.
Yeah, Rozzelle seems a little bit wild with his strikes, which can get you caught.
Very kind of you.
And then
very conservative and very kind.
And then, oh, good body shot by Walker.
Right to the bread basket, as they say.
Then Walker has double unders, but his back is against the cage.
Both these guys are big for 35, huh?
This is 35?
Yeah.
Goodness.
Unless that's a misprint on the thing, this is 35, and these are some big kids for 35.
Right. Yeah, I'm a little worried about the wildness of Rozzelle potentially.
Well, you know, how long can you do that? How long can you do that? And not how long can you do that and keep your hands up?
Yeah.
Nice cross there for him. Probably his best shot of the fight so far.
Right. I mean, if you throw, 100 wild strikes, and one of them's bound to land, and it could be all you need too.
You got to cast a wide net to catch a fish, I guess.
All right, one shot can put people down, so you never have to underestimate somebody or their abilities.
Tykier is just a little too, with the guard especially, he's really tight, and his evasion has actually been quite good as well.
Good head movement too from Walker. There he goes in a beautiful weave underneath the strikes of Rozzelle. Oh, spinning back fist by Walker makes a connection right into a head kick on the other side.
He is certainly rocked. Rozzelle is definitely rocked, but you don't see Walker jump in for the kill. I mean, 1-0, and this kid's got some nice experience.
Yeah, I was just going to say, rather than, sensing that there was a moment to capitalize on, Walker's being a little bit more reserved, maybe trying to bring him into deep waters into the second round before he really puts a finisher on him.
That head movement from Tykier Walker is giving fits to Rozzelle.
Yeah, he's definitely got a tight guard, very clean striking so far, good head movement and footwork. But Rozzelle does have heavy hands when they do find their connection. It's just, you know, when you're almost like an octopus kind of throwing a little bit wilder, it's a little bit easier to see coming to be able to move out of the way. But like how we were just talking about, that unpredictability is sometimes scary when you're fighting someone, because if he, you know, Walker's got to look at Rozzelle and be like, he doesn't know what he's about to throw, so how am I going to know what he's about to throw?
I mean, honestly, that spinning back kick, that spinning back fist that Rozzelle threw was not a lot of setup, not a lot of telegraph, and Walker just slipped right under it like it was like he was expecting it, which to me is like,
and
man, this kid's really in.
Fist, you know?
Yeah, exactly. He's like, oh, good idea, actually. It's like when I try to Kimura someone and then they counter me with their own Kimura from the bottom, and I'm like,
oh, another video I just posted.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Good straights.
Oh, big shot. That turned the headgear.
Yeah,
that
knocked some sweat like flying off of Rozelle's body there. Oh, good sweep there from Walker. Just used the double unders and was just able to pivot him on that back foot.
Walker's definitely bringing some intensity to this fight for sure.
Yeah, Walker's looking pretty sharp.
Oh, he's just landing more and landing harder.
Again, Rozelle's probably not very fun to spar because he throws heavy and wild, which, like, if it lands, it could be devastating. But Walker has good strategy, just being, you know, patient and tight with all his movements.
There you go. Keep working. You don't want to be in there no more. Work.
Good. Oh, excellent, excellent body shots from Walker. I wonder if now he might maybe smell some blood in the water here.
Yeah, Walker's starting to dive in a little bit too. He had. Oh, that was nice. You can't do that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun for us to watch. It's got a little bit of like almost a cartwheel kick off on Rozzelle.
It is quite illegal, but very enjoyable to see.
Yeah, but this could be the moment where Walker could really finish it. Rozzelle looks a little fatigued here. He's actually backing up a lot, which, you know, as we said, never scores favor in the judges' eyes.
Yeah, you can just tell that he's not, in my opinion, he looks like somebody who's not sparred a ton. He looks pretty uncomfortable in there.
Yeah, Walker, if I was Walker's corner, I'd really tell him to start putting it on him. But, like, you know, a lot of combos.
Walker's not taking a lot of risk, but still getting a lot of reward at this point. So it's kind of hard for me to say he should dump everything in, but he's definitely doing the work to do that in this next round. He's doing the work in that round and the previous round to where Rozelle's probably going to come out already tired now.
Agreed, and I think that Walker, if he just starts busting out a lot of quantity, and it doesn't have to be hard strikes, but just a lot of quantity with it. We just watched the replay of that little cartwheel kick. That was pretty cool. Too bad it's illegal.
Yeah, I hope our photographer was, I mean, that was right in front of our photographer, so I hope he at least gets a cool Facebook profile picture.
He might be checking now to see if he's got it
Did
on
I get that
camera.
cool kick? That cool illegal kick. Photo caption's just my bad.
I actually never seem to take any good photos in my thousands of competitions and jiu-jitsu and MMA.
Oh, I know. I follow your series of you and John's photos quite closely, and it's always very hilarious.
Oh, I know. He just looks like a
warrior. John always looks like he's been drawn into the picture. Right. You know, like somebody took a picture of a man and drew a bunch of stuff on top of it.
And I look like someone's special cousin. Let's go. Let's see if we see a lot of output here from Walker, which I think could honestly finish the fight. But Rozzelle's still throwing heavy and lands a good one to the body there.
Well, he's trying to earn respect. Like, Tykier has given him a lot of respect, and now it's starting to get to the point where his hands are low. He's throwing a lot of weird stuff. Tykier's not going to be respecting him anymore, so he knows he's got to go harder earlier.
Yeah, definitely came out patient and, you know, more of a counter fighter, waiting for Rozzelle to kind of throw and miss.
And so far, that's been a great strategy for him. I mean, he's landed some big shots, the biggest of which was a cross at the beginning of the second round.
Oh, it was beautiful. You heard the snap it made when it connected.
The sweat flying off and the headgear spinning. I mean, everything you could want out of a beautiful cross.
And looks like a little low blow. But
Dale says, nah, you got to keep going with that one, bro.
And this is when Walker should really just start pushing the pace. I mean, I'm talking like frequency, tons of combos. Don't let people breathe from here, you know. When you sense that weakness, you don't want to let up on the gas at all. Don't let someone breathe.
Oh.
There it is. Coming forward.
Rozzelle going to have to try to survive for 45 seconds because I don't think he's doing much else so far.
Yeah. If Walker can land a good right hand on him, his left hand is so down, Rozelle's left hand. I'd like to see just a nice power shot to really just emphasize all the things he's been doing this fight.
They're going to separate him here along the fence wall.
Yeah, 20 seconds left in this fight to work.
30 seconds, Ty. Empty the tank.
Yep, there's that right hand.
Oh, and Tykier Walker, as the fight kind of closes out here the last 10 seconds, it looks like he's headhunting a bit.
Yeah.
Dale really letting both men work in this clinch here.
Rozzelle did the right thing and just, close the distance in that clinch there because he realized he was getting a little beat up from the strike.
And we have a unanimous decision for your winner, fighting out of the blue corner, Tykier Walker.
No surprise there, unanimous decision for Tykier
Nice
Walker.
round of applause for Nick Rozzelle out of Superior Martial Arts.